Java Edition. Pre-classic rd-131655. rd-131655 is the second unreleased pre-classic version officially known as Cave Game Tech Test or Cave Game Tech Demo. It was made on May 13, 2009. This version was never released, but was recorded by Notch from around 1700 and uploaded at 1736. It is the earliest known version of Minecraft, or what was then known as Cave Game, to have been recorded. Development of this version started around May 12 at the latest and continued up to May 13, 2009. Features were added that would be later seen in the Cave Game Tech Test video released on May 13, 2009. Blocks. Air. Not listed as a block at this time. Grass block. Made with the same graphics from Ruby Dung. Grass appears on fully lit tiles on the top 7 layers of the map. Stone. Made with the same graphics from Notch's game Ruby Dung. Its texture at this time would later be repurposed for cobblestone. Non-mob. Entities. Player. Currently has no model. Has a height of 1.72 blocks. World. Generation. Chunks. Take about 110 of a second to generate each. The size of each chunk was 16 × 16 blocks. Chunks are 16 × 16 blocks instead of 8 × 8 because 8 × 8 chunk decreased performance. Chunks are loaded in order of their proximity to the player. Make a 256 × 64 × 256 tile map. The game takes 20 seconds to generate a 256 × 64 × 256 map. It was possible to fall out of the world. Falling off the edge of the world will not kill the player. Caves. Reach down until a few blocks before the last layer of cobblestone, making a ravine. General. Lighting. The lighting engine in Classic and Pre-Classic was simple, with only 2 light levels, bright and dark. Sunlight is emitted by the top edge of the map and hits any block that is under it, regardless of distance. It passes through transparent blocks to light blocks underneath. Blocks that do not receive light are in a dim shadow that remains at the same level of brightness no matter how far they are from a light source. Blocks which are darkened also have a layer of thick, black fog applied to them, appearing darker when looked at from further distances. This caused weird visual glitches. Creative mode. This was an extremely basic version of it. The player could not fly or place, remove blocks, and there was no inventory or hotbar to get them from. Respawning. The player can respawn by pressing R, teleporting them to the world they were in.